In this video, I wrote 5 Disney songs from 10 seconds, 1 minute, 10 minutes, 1 hour to 5 hours. This was so much fun, especially the 5-hour song, because I even hired a professional singer to sing like a Disney princess. Only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you haven't yet, please subscribe. It's free and it really helps me a lot. Enjoy the video! Alright guys, so today we're going to do a fun exercise, which is writing a Disney song in 10 seconds, 1 minute, 10 minutes, 1 hour, and 5 hours. So this will be a lot of fun because, as we all know, like, Disney songs are really melodic, they have a lot of emotion, they're usually very catchy, they're just really great songs overall. So I actually don't know all of the Disney songs, but I do know some of the most popular ones, like, you know, A Whole New World, or, Under the Sea. One of my favorites, actually, probably my favorite, is Let's Go Down to Disney to defeat the Huns. Awesome song. So anyways, we have a lot of directions that we can go with this exercise, and that's why it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna start with 10 seconds, okay? It's definitely gonna be hard. Let's go ahead and see if I can do it, okay? Whew, I'm nervous. Let's try to come up with something decent for 10 seconds, okay? Here we have the timer, 10 seconds, set. I'll probably just be able to write only a few notes. Let's see here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so da 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 da. And then, oh my god. Okay, so we have the melody here. Da 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 da. Okay, that's a little cheating, but it's okay because the chord was already in my head. All right, let's hear it. Okay, I mean, that's not that bad, right? That's a 10-second Disney song. In fact, if I just improvise for 10 seconds, I could probably come up with something decent. Let's see here. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I think that improvisation kind of like encapsulates like a very magical feeling. Anyways, let's go ahead and listen to the live playthrough. Alright guys, now it's time for the 1-minute challenge, okay? So I hope that this time I can come up with something a little bit more coherent. Something very sing-songy, something very beautiful, okay? So here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so, dum, da, 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 da. And then we'll just repeat it. Oh my god. So yeah, I was just gonna repeat it here. We switch it up a little bit, This is cheating, but and then just move the whole thing up by an octave. Okay, so now we have I think a decently coherent Disney song. So now let's listen to the live playthrough, okay? I don't know, it's got like that cutesy little flavor to it. Like, you can see a bunch of animals from the jungle. It's like whenever I think of a Disney song, I just think of a bunch of animals in the jungle and they're all like having a campfire. That's the whole point of a Disney song. Okay guys, trust me. Okay guys, so now it's time for the 10-minute Disney song, okay? So this will be a lot of fun because obviously 10 minutes is a lot more time. I can actually write something serious this time. So maybe let's think about the theme for this one, come up with a story. I mean, it's always a Disney princess, right? It's gotta be a princess. Because no one cares about like a male character in Disney movies, okay? We don't care about the male characters, only the female characters. So imagine a Disney princess walking through the jungle and finding a magical tree, and then the magical tree tells her that her parents are dead and that she has to go off to fight like a huge dragon, okay? That's the movie. All right, let's do this. Disney princess has to fight dragon. Okay, ready? 10-minute Disney song. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see. What is the feeling? Like it's like a darker feeling, right? But it's still very heartfelt. It's very introspective. It's like, you know. So let's do an intro. So da 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 so da oh whoo. All right, that was really good. I think I got a lot written down. Let me just add in these final notes. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. So basically, this ended up being a lot more dramatic than I expected, but it's basically like an introspective, like kind of Frozen style monologue singing where the Disney princess is singing to herself like, there's this thing that I have to do because this dragon's in the way. That's the whole vibe, okay? So anyways, let's listen to the live playthrough now. Alright guys, so now it's time for the 1 hour challenge, okay? So for this 1 hour challenge, I decided to do something fun. So on my Discord server, I actually have a channel called Stories for Music. And here a lot of people just like submit their stories that they wrote themselves or poetry, and then I will look at some of them, and then if there's a good one, then I'll actually try to put it to music, okay? So I found this one story by a guy named Insanity. And this story is called A Stone Planet. Okay, so let me bring it up here. It's called A Stone Planet. There's a stone golem named Golo. And basically he lives his entire life on this lifeless planet. It's barren land with just only stone. And there's a lot of wind. And you can't really see anything. So it's just a really miserable place. But then, as he one day decides to venture out, he finds suddenly a grassy clearing where there was actual light, there was fireflies, trees, and thick vines, and there was this beautiful amber glow. So it was like suddenly this area of magical life and wellness and health and vitality, as opposed to the dead, lifeless planet that he lives on currently. So I think it's a really nice moment, and I wanted to capture that in this Disney 1 hour song, okay? So here we go. 1 hour Disney song. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so here we go. So I want to start off with like a lifeless kind of feeling, you know? So I think, well, we're going to start off with like, you know, just like a oh, my life sucks kind of feeling, you know? So I like this. Let's start with C sharp. Yeah, so I think that's pretty good. So in the beginning, it's just like this. Right, this kind of like droning feeling. So here he's like, what am I doing with my life? This is the part where he like questions his existence. And then we have the transition. Oh yes. And then
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
oh my god. I mean, I wrote a lot. I think overall, I just try to go for more of a feeling rather than a actual melody. Still, this is appropriate music because I wanted to capture that feeling of like him going from like the dreariness of like the stone planet to like this open wilderness with all these trees and flowers and stuff. Let's listen now to the live playthrough, okay? so now it's time for the 5-hour Disney song. So I'm really excited about this one because I actually hired a professional writer this time to write the story for me, because I find that with these kind of challenges, if there is a base story that the song is based off of, then there is actually a lot more meaning, a lot more depth to the music than if I just wrote it purely based on my intuition. So I hired a professional writer. Her name is Samantha. She's actually the same writer that wrote my Cursed Path. She wrote A Single Tarot Card, and she wrote Moonlight Sonata Nightmare. Fantastic writer. And this one, I asked her specifically to write me a Disney princess story that was not the usual cliche kind of style, but had like a dark twist to it. So she actually really did an amazing job. So this story is called Exiled, and it's about a princess. She was just a very young teenager when her mother, the queen, was killed by a boy who was experimenting with demonic powers. But then instead of killing him, she decided to let him go, but exiled him. Years later, her city gets attacked by demons, and then she has to run. She runs into a forest. She meets that boy that she banished so many years ago, and now he's like, okay, I did kill your mother, but it was for a good cause. And now the only way you can save your city is if you come with me and learn my powers. So basically this story, and I'm gonna actually have a link to the story in the description, okay, so that people can read it. And so I'm gonna try my best this time with the song to actually write lyrics as well as the music. So what is the song about, right? The song itself is gonna be a Disney-esque song, and it's gonna be about her situation. The song here is basically of the death of her mother, the enslavement of her people to the demons, and overcoming basically impossible odds. Will she have to do what is necessary, or will she do something that is more honorable? Okay, I'm really excited about this. We have 5 hours on the clock. 3, 2, 1, start. Okay, so all right. I'm actually really excited about this. I got 5 hours to write a whole song. This is great. So basically, I want to play around with some themes first so that I can get an idea of the soul of the melody, okay? E flat minor. E flat minor is a magical key signature, yeah? So let's go with E flat minor. It has 6 flats, but I think it's going to be worth it, okay? I love this part. Now it's over. I've seen all the pieces. I'm not even worthy to hold this crown of thorns. Do the right thing, always follow the queen. She knows everything. She's perfect. She's the perfect queen. Ooh, what if we brought in the boy's POV here? Renho's character. The guy's name is Renho. I can see that she's not coming. Right? Why don't we have him sing something? My mother would know if this is the way of our people. Should I do evil? My father would know. Oh. Okay, yeah. We're done. I'm done. Freaking A. Done. Done. Alright, so now I'm gonna just go ahead and I actually have a singing lesson right now. But this is it. This is the end of the 5-hour exercise, right? I'm gonna hire a professional singer to sing the female part, and I will sing the male part, you know, just a small part. So now, hopefully you guys are ready to hear the live playthrough. This is gonna be absolutely epic, okay? I hope you guys enjoy the live playthrough.
Now it's over. I've seen all the pieces. I'm not even worthy to hold this crown of thorns. Now it's obvious. Why did I let him go? It's just the small things that what did I fall for? Was it the fact that he had nobody? Why did I not see the treachery of his soul? What is there left for me to do now? Do the right thing, always follow the queen. She knows everything. She's a perfect queen. No, I'm not. I'm just a girl trying to find the right answers. My mother would know if this is the way of our people. Should I do evil? My father would know if I should trust him, or would I be a fool? I'm not sure what it's all for in the end. What step should I take? I don't have time to waste. It's so tempting to just follow him into the void. Would I be able to resist? Should I do anything to exist? Do I have another choice? But wait, what if I do this myself? I could try this one last option. It's okay if I should die tonight.
these years thinking about this day. Maybe I should just let her be herself. If I could do just one right thing and do something good for once, it could be this. I could help her resist, and all could be well. For those of you who want to see my full composing process, you can join this channel as a member, where all of my full composing videos are published with no edits, so you can see exactly my composition process from beginning to finish.